Alright, so following her to the basement to meet this dance club, and I will probably say about 80 to 90% chance we're dancing. I would be very shocked if they didn't put dancing into this game. Seriously. There's going to be dancing. There's no way they're going to not let us... They're going to get us out of this. We're dancing like fools. Okay? Alright. Hello, Kevin. How you doing, Kevin? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. You're not late. We still got another hour of Lost Judgment here on the stream. Okay. Do moonwalking dance? I wonder if they have the... You think they have the moonwalk in the game? I don't know what kind of a dancer Yagami would be. What are the chances he'll dress up like Haruka? That I don't think. I don't think he would be dressing up like Haruka to dance. So quiet down here. The sub-basement. Alright, Derek, thank you. I'm happy that you did stop by today and chilled with me. I appreciate that. Hope to see you tonight. If not, remember, I'm off tomorrow. I'll be back on Friday. Alright. Is this it? Oh, God. Here we go. They're all crumpers in there. Oh, it's a freaking pop slash hip-hop hybrid dancing.
Where's the captain? Right there.
She's not even paying attention.
Something's not right. I feel so out of it. Sayaka Nishizono, I'd like a word with you. Hey, aren't you Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club? You betcha. Don't worry, I come bearing good news. Oh great, the MRC. What do you want with us? We're not up to anything. Calm down, I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world. I only wanted to introduce you to someone. What are you getting at? To preface this, I noticed your club advisor hasn't been showing up much lately. Yeah, apparently he got really sick. We're lucky if we see him a couple times a month. Right, and it must be rough trying to choreograph an entire routine without him. Yeah, and we've got a meet coming up soon. It's so much pressure. I see. Then the stars really did align in your favor. What? Listen, Senpai, I know we might seem desperate, but it's not like we need any favors. Don't worry, you don't owe me for this. I'm offering you a potential advisor as a token of goodwill.
Oh my God. Come on.
Potential advisor? Let's not sweat the small stuff. The important thing is, Yagami-san here said he'd agreed to help you with your routine as a stand-in advisor.
Help with their routine? When did I ever say that?
Oh my gosh, really? This is just what we needed. You know, I can tell you had a certain something about you. So how long have you been a pro dancer?
Oh, many decades.
Oh, so much.
Oh, he's like, ugh.
One of those dream come
He
true
cringed.
moments in a movie. I've been literally racking my brain trying to come up with a workable routine. Oh, I'm so glad that's on you now.
Whoa, time out. I'm missing some important qualifications here.
Yagami-san, this is your Reichenbach Falls moment. You need to dive headfirst into the challenge.
I don't know what Reichenbach Falls is. I don't think I want to know.
No?
Do you think we can get started? We've been practicing and practicing, but something about our choreography feels off. We all know our moves and everybody's got rhythm, so all that should be left is bringing our A game. But it feels like we're still missing something, you know? That wow factor.
Great.
It's really kind of down to the wire to be figuring this stuff out, but I know we'll push through if we try. So can I ask for your first impression? Does our routine need more going on, or...?
You know, it's hard to say what's going on at this point.
I shouldn't have to say this, but keen observation is elementary for a detective.
And?
And you need to tell them what you observed. You did have your eyes open, didn't you?
So the test has already started. Great. Better start winning over Amasawa. Time to weigh in with my honest opinion. Certain conversations or events won't unfold without your direct input. Timed selections. Answer within the given time to move the conversation along. Choosing to select nothing or remaining silent can be an answer. The speed in which you make your choice will not affect the outcome. Okay. Certain conversations or events won't unfold without your direct input. Projection selections. Adjust with a left thumbstick to determine the intensity of your answer. Your word choice and projected emotion matches the volume. What is this? This is totally new. Spice it up.
Isn't your routine a little tame? Maybe you could spice it up a bit.
Spice it up how, exactly? You mean like we need skimpy outfits?
No, it's
or
not what I
like
meant.
we dance all provocatively?
No.
What part of this is a high school don't you get, Yagami-san?
Yeah. Sometimes I just say things.
That's not what I meant. I meant to say like more fancy moves and stuff. They were just doing basic stuff. Make a bigger impact? I don't even know what that means. He'll do that.
I think your performance could use a little more flair.
That's actually what I meant the first time.
Flair?
I spice it up.
How so?
Well, you're already in perfect sync, and everyone knows their part. But, how to put it? You were right. It needs something that's going to leave a lasting impact.
I see what you mean. Maybe we are just kind of going through the motions here. If only we could come up with better stuff. Oh, maybe you could give us some suggestions.
Ah.
Suggestions? I don't even know how to dance. Great. If I don't get through this somehow, it's back to the whole pervert thing.
But let's take apart what could give you the edge you need.
What if you threw in some kung fu?
Why not incorporate kung fu?
Did you just say kung fu?
Sure did. Throw a few kicks and punches, will knock the competition right out.
That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah. And it's not like martial arts-based dancing is entirely unheard of. But we don't know the first thing about kung fu.
Oh, but he does, so there you go. That's how it comes into play. Wolf's Paradox did a super chat and says, would you put Mario Odyssey in your top 5 games? Like, of all time? No. It's a great game. It's definitely not my top 5 games of all time, though. But it was certainly the best game of, what was it, 2-3 years ago? I'm trying to remember what year it actually came out. It was really good. Okay, thank you for the cheer. Or, excuse me. Thank you for the super chat, Wolf's Paradox.
Well, you're in luck. Kung Fu happens to be a hobby of mine.
No way! That's so cool.
Well, it's my own style. You won't find it in any ancient scrolls. It's flashy.
Perfect. So will you teach us?
No.
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Sweet! Then let's get a quick demonstration. Let's see some ass-kicking dance then.
Wait, really? I really have to do this?
Of course. How else are we gonna learn? Look up some random videos? We'll get to analyze your moves, your footwork, your breathing. We'll learn from the pro.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, though. What if my stuff doesn't fit your routine at all?
So, you're not gonna help us after all? That's pretty weak.
Yeah, screw you.
If you're giving up after stringing them along this far, hang tight while I dial 110.
Hold it.
Huh?
Is this the police? It's probably the police. An anonymous $1.50 tipper says, are you going to play the game called Westward in the foreseeable future? It's some of the most fun I've had. Excuse me, I said Westward. I meant Eastward. Eastward in the foreseeable future. It's some of the most fun I had playing a game in a while. I don't know anything about it at all. Zero. I think someone had mentioned at some point on one of my streams it may be a Game Pass game, and that's all I know. I know nothing about the game at all, so it's not even on my radar. So if you want to put it on my radar, by all means, I'm all ears. I don't know anything about it, though. Okay.
You know what? I think I
Thank
can
you for
win
the tip.
well enough. I've never done this before, though, so don't get mad if it's crappy, okay?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You're gonna do fantastic.
Am I really about to do this? Great.
Okay, what we'll do first is show you the opening 30 seconds of our routine until the chorus hits. While you're watching, keep an eye out for the parts that could use some kung fu moves.
Sure. Good plan.
Okay, so here's how we start.
Okay.
In there. Now you take it away.
Oh, doubt I can top that. But you know what? May as well try.
That's a spirit. Ready for the music?
Oh no. What did I tell you guys? Oh no. Oh no.
Let's freaking dance.
Oh no. D-Man Gaming said, what if he's still turtle heading from earlier on and now he has to dance? Well, they better clear the floor then. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. This icon indicates simultaneous notes. Press them at the same time. Oh, held notes. Wow.
Yagami-san, you're officially the best.
Oh, brother.
Incredible. Whoa, he's amazing! That was amazing! I like it. Wow.
Thank you to Kevin Bernstein, who has tipped me $10 and says, shout out to my boys in Dallas. Is it possible for Jasper to get his own stream? I'm not sure what we would do with Jasper on his own stream. Like I said, Jasper does not like to sit around still. He's a very active cat, so there wouldn't really be a way to keep him on camera, so I don't know how he could have his own stream. There are some cats that are considered lap cats or more calm, sleepy cats. He is very active of a cat. It would likely not even be able to keep a camera on him. So, thank you very much for the tip, Kevin. I appreciate that. Well, Paradox says, which of you had a better and easier gaming experience with PS5 or Series X? I'm debating on buying one next month. I like Sony exclusives, but I love Game Pass. When you compare the two graphically, I want to say they're pretty much exactly the same. Like, they both seem outstanding for graphics this console gen. Loading, they're both incredibly fast. Controller, I like the Series X controller better. I just do now after using it for about a month and a half. It has a better grip and a better feel to it. I feel like the PlayStation 5 controller is still a little bit more chunky and not as good of a grip. Although the PS5 has haptic feedback, this just has standard rumble. So there is pros and cons to each, but I think really it's Game Pass that pushes the Series X over the edge for me right now. Like seriously, having the fact that you don't have to spend an insane amount of money and get so many games is just a huge asset. So that's what I'm going to say right now. Okay.
Ow. Wait, is that I could never do that. Oh my gosh, I hope he doesn't knock someone out. See it? Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Yagami-san, what was that just now? I thought you said you couldn't dance.
Believe me, I'm just as surprised as you. Winning is part skill and part pulling out of your ass.
I don't think a seasoned athlete could pull that off.
Wow.
Yagami-san, that was incredible. You're not just a pro, you're a master.
Wow. You're giving an amateur way too much credit here.
No way an amateur moves like that. You're something else. Maybe you don't realize it, but you have a gift for this. You're totally a born dancer.
I don't know about all that. What you call a gift, I call muscle memory.
Great. I can't wait to do all this dancing.
Whatever you call it, we're gonna use every last bit of it in our routine, if that's okay. You seriously saved our necks just now, Yagami-san.
Hey, I'm just glad it all worked out.
If it's okay to ask, could you drop by and give us more pointers sometime? Ever since our advisor stopped showing, we've barely been keeping it together. And we could all use some guidance from someone we can trust.
If you guys will have me, then sure. Not sure I have many pointers left, though.
Why does the music remind me of Persona 4, right? It totally doesn't have lyrics to it, but it totally reminds me of the soundtrack of Persona 4 going to the high school and doing all the shit at the high school. It totally 100% does. Nuna Gloop tipped me $1.50, said if this game was set in America, you and Wings would be having a dance battle on top of the Trump Tower. No. That wouldn't happen. That's incredibly stupid. June Dante has tipped me $4, said this game looks good. Thank you, June Dante, for the tip. We're currently at the $81 tips now, guys. Thank you for the support. We're very close to hitting the hat goal. Only $19 until you get to pick a hat right here on the stream of Lost Judgment. Okay. Was I good at DDR? I was pretty good. I wasn't the best, but I was pretty damn good at DDR, especially the songs that were my favorites. I would actually memorize the steps and not even have to look at the screen to dance to them. How cool is that?
You're the best! I think it's time we headed back now, Yagami-san.
Huh? Oh, sure.
All right.
So, did I pass? I'd say I made plenty of headway with the dance club.
Indeed you have. Honestly, I'm still in shock over how easily you won Nishizona-san over. Every time I've tried to approach her, she reacts like I'm there to accuse her of something.
Gee, I wonder why. I'm sure the MRC has gained some notoriety.
Well, all the more reason we need an amazing advisor who can keep up with us.
Oh, I'm amazing now. Does this mean I'm no longer a criminal?
Yeah, I really should apologize for that at some point. Also, I have another theory as to why you installed that camera.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So, a hired detective shows up to covertly monitor a specific group of students. Meanwhile, spreading through the news like wildfire is the case of Akihiro Ehara, a man connected to our school. Put those pieces together, and your objective here starts taking shape. But I wouldn't want to hamper any important detective work of yours, so for now, I'll let that theory sit.
Wow, she really is sharp. I guess she's president of the Mystery Research Club for a reason. Oh, yeah. Carlton Jr. says, does this game have cases with multiple outcomes like LA and Noir? Because I missed that game, and the answer is the same. I just don't know because I'm not far in enough, yo. There's no side content unlocked, so I don't know until I get to that part.
At any rate, Yagami-san, I'll go ahead and let the chairman know of our arrangement. That is to say, I'll formally request you as our advisor.
Well, that'd be great. But do you really think you'll hire me just like that?
Sure, so long as you're officially considered an outside guidance counselor, I don't see why not. Also, we do need another faculty member as a supervisor, but that's more of a formality than anything. Their only responsibility is signing the paperwork. You'll still be the one running the club. Our school makes you jump through a lot of hoops just to be welcomed as a guest, huh?
Yeah, sounds like they won't let in just anybody.
Oh, hold on. I can't do this to music because if I pause, the music stops. I was going to say, and now just because I can, I'll issue a lean-in manual ban to this guy here, but now I can't do it because there's no music. Okay.
Anyway, is there a teacher you had in mind?
Yep, no worries there. The chairman actually promised to sign off on whoever we chose. Well, I made him promise might be a bit more accurate.
What? Really? Man, I wish he'd told me. He told me the club's already had advisors and left it at that.
Typical. I doubt he wants to actually keep his word. After all, if we get into trouble, he'll be directly responsible. He probably thinks the MRC is a big enough liability as it is.
I wonder why.
La 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 la
Well,
la.
with all that said, welcome to the
La,
Mystery
la.
Research Club.
La
Can't wait
la
to see a
la
real
la la.
detective in action.
La
Hey,
la.
you'll get your chance, and it's a pleasure to be on board.
La la la. La 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 la.
Oh, when you have a spare moment, could you join us in the club room for a talk? I'd like your advice on another case we're monitoring.
What, you've got something besides the sugar baby?
Yes, and this one may actually be even nastier.
Oh, for the love of
In
God.
fact,
Come on,
The
man.
sugar baby may be but a single thread amidst a larger, more sinister web of conspiracies. But that's a lot to digest, I know. I'll get you up to speed when you're free.
Ugh.
Okay. Not quite sure how to process that right now, but I'll make sure to swing by at some point.
About school stories. Amasawa has agreed to let Yagami act as the MRC's advisor. Seems like there's much more delinquent activity than meets the eye at Serio High School. In order to unveil this activity, Yagami must infiltrate certain sub-communities within the school. Immerse yourself in various activities at the school, get friendly with all the students, and raise your leadership, and solve those students' issues. School stories are separate from the main story, so feel free to play these at your own leisure. About leadership. Raising Yagami's leadership allows you to access and progress through new school stories. Accomplishing tasks in various stories will grow different facets of Yagami's leadership. If you can make any headway in one story, then maybe you'll be able to trigger the next one by progressing to another one. Try and progress all kinds of stories at the same time. Yes, I absolutely remember Carlton Jr. that originally my LA Noire playthrough was called Dicks with Guns. Remember that? That was a good one. Dicks with Guns. Alright, finally got my in with the school. Now I can ask around about Mikashiba without getting the boot. Apparently he was tight with the basketball club. Being a former member, that comes as no surprise. Where do basketball players go after school? To the gym, of course. So I can do school stories, or I can do the main story. So I guess school stories are what your side content is for now, right? For now. And then later on in the game, there'll be side content open in the city. But for now, this is the only side content you have is school stories. Okay. Oh, Jeremiah! I'm just kidding. Jeremiah Goad says, if you could only get one game for now, which one would you say would be good to get? Either Lost Judgment or Psychonauts 2. For me, as much as I like Psychonauts 2, you know you're going to get bang for your buck with Lost Judgment. You know you're going to have an insane amount of content, so I got to go with Lost Judgment, even though I'm only like 5 hours in. Seriously. Froggy the Kid says, if I enjoy this, you think I'll enjoy the Yakuza franchise? It's very similar. Of course, the more modern Yakuzas, except Yakuza 7, which is an RPG. The rest before that, like 4, 5, and 6, you'll probably like. Although know that the combat's a little bit tougher. Know that the gameplay is obviously not as refined because they're older games, but they're still great games. So yes. Okay. So who are we gonna fuck up to now? Let's just beat the shit out of everyone we see.
How we all doing? Sweating it out on some layups?
Who are you?
My name's Yagami. I've been the MRC's advisor for all of a couple minutes, and I need to ask the basketball club a few questions.
Okay.
There was a student teacher who used to hang around here as recent as, what, October? Mikoshiba's the name.
Oh yeah, Mikashiba-san.
Anyway, he stopped showing up out of nowhere. Any of you have any theories?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, scratch that. Then, what kind of teacher was he? Is he nice? Is he a jerk?
I wouldn't say jerk, but he was enthusiastic. Yeah, I mean, he did show up almost daily.
The club was really good back in his day. That's probably why he had us hustling even harder than the coach.
So, would you say he was on good terms with you all?
I guess. Wait, where's Koda and them?
Oh, from class 2 too? I don't know. I haven't seen Matsu, Nakane, anyone.
Those guys, they might make a scene if they see me again.
Something special about Class 2 too?
Well, yeah. Koda's in 2-2, and she was Mikoshiba-sensei's star pupil.
Star pupil? I do know who you're talking about, by the way. Are you saying she was favored over the others?
In a way, Mikoshiba-sensei worked her harder because she hadn't played basketball till high school.
See, most of us already had tons of experience by the time we joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really athletic to keep up with the team. Mikashiba-sensei knew that too. I'd say him looking after Koda did us all a favor.
Wow, sounds like the model instructor.
If you say so. But I'm not sure Koda felt that way.
Oh?
Mikashiba-sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes. Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See, that was how not to do it."
Are you saying he would mock her?
Huh.
That makes it sound bad. He was doing it because he cared, I think.
Hey, wasn't Mikashiba-sensei the one who started the whole arousing thing?
The what?
He said the way she held the ball was arousing. Said it was her main contribution.
That's not true. She's got a nice chest, too.
What the
That's
hell?
fair. Anyway, when Mikoshiba-sensei stopped coming, the guys in 2-2 were all like,
Okay, what did Koda do to him?
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikashiba-sensei did anything like that, he would have gotten canned on the spot.
Ah, right.
yeah, people like to gossip, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. Maybe Koda-san's the reason he was always so fired up. Maybe she's the reason he got fired.
So the writing on her hand, it wasn't some random insult.
Are we about done here?
Last thing, where are Koda-san and the others? Are they often this late?
No. Everyone's usually here by now.
Maybe they're still in their classroom?
Okay, then I think that about does it. Back to work for the both of us, huh?
Why was that dancer in here? He's just dancing his way in and out of the gym. He's just dancing fiend. New info was added to your case. The missing teacher's murder. Persons of interest. Okay. Ah. Let's see here. Mami Koda, a member of Class 2-2 at Seiryu High. She was once a member of the basketball club, but as the only beginner in the club, she ended up getting a great deal of negative attention from Mikashiba, a basketball club alum. Because of this, Koda was being bullied by her fellow club members. Aha! It's all coming together. The whole shit sandwich is starting to taste like a whole rather than just a turd slapped between two pieces of bread. Alright. Wait, what? Why am I back in here? I don't know. It told me to go in here, so I did. Now they're like, why are you in here? Okay. Yeah, this is screwed up. The waypoint's fucked up. Why did the waypoint glitch? This sucks. There we go. Now it's fixed. Wait, no, it's not. What's it telling me to do? It's telling me to go back in the gym and go this way. Oh, they want me to go up here? Oh. Right past the stretchy rubber. I see. Look out for those stretchy rubbers everywhere. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Here it is. The walkway. So, guys, we've got roughly 30 minutes left on tonight's stream. Thanks for chilling with me, everyone. And thank you to everyone who contributed. 30 minutes to make a hat happen. If we hit the $100 tips goal, it's probably not happening, though. I'm just being a realist. But I do appreciate everyone who did contribute to the stream and chilled with me today. We literally didn't get out of high school. We were here for 3 hours. Holy crap. Oh.
You spacing out on me? Look at me when I'm talking.
You can't face us because you're weak. Who gave you permission to quit anyway? Newsflash, you're nothing without the club.
Yeah, think about us for a second. Who has to pick up all the grunt work when you're gone?
Maybe she feels special after what happened at lunch. Like people suddenly give a shit about her.
See you later, Night
Doesn't
Flyer.
give you the right to ditch practice. Talk about selfish, am I right?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Is that all you know how to say? You think we're letting a stuck-up bitch like you give the orders?
You guys still haven't learned to play fair?
This fucking guy. Why's your dirty old ass still here?
Attention students! Be on the lookout for a creeper showing up in your classrooms!
If I were you, I'd watch my mouth around a club advisor.
Say what?
I'm Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency, and your chairman just hired me to advise the Mystery Research Club.
Bullshit.
I guess word hasn't gotten around? Maybe I'll let a few wisecracks slide for now then. But mark my words, I'll be here every day of the week. So be on your best behavior.
We better get to practice.
Yeah, you do that. Oh, and break a leg out there, Matsu. Not very nice, are they? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Koda-san, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but as I said, I'm a detective, and I need to talk about Hiro Mikoshiba. He started training as a teacher here pretty recently, right? And one day he just stopped showing up? At the time, did you notice anything strange about him? Maybe he seemed troubled, or you saw him hanging around strangers?
Why are you asking me?
The basketball club members think you and Mikoshiba might have been close, at least at practice.
They said that?
Maybe her relationship with Mikoshiba is a memory she'd rather forget. Eternal Bomb says, was the first judgment better? I can't judge that. We're only like 5-6 hours in, you know. These games are going to be insanely long, so once the whole plot is threshed out and everything, we haven't even done any side content yet, right? It's way too early to be judging a game like this when we know how lengthy it is, so I can't give any kind of judgments or opinions. Not for several weeks. Okay. Coolio Cats did a super chat and says, despite people voting for you to play RPGs a lot, if it wasn't for the same people, you would never have played the Yakuza series, and maybe not this one too. You remember many years ago, it was actually patrons. It wasn't even the viewers, it was patrons. Back when I used to do Patrons Choice, who had chosen me to do Yakuza 4, and actually then Persona 4, right? Yeah. So, absolutely. I agree. Snow Star said, any improvements over the original game, the combat, there's a whole new style, the snake style. And there's definitely new different kinds of gameplay styles, like there's sneaking and stuff that wasn't in the first game. But a lot of stuff from the first game is still present in this one, too.
Well, I suppose there wasn't much truth to what I'd heard then. Don't sweat it. Just so you know, I'm actually going to be hanging around here at the school for a little while longer. If it's cool, I hope we can find a way to be friends. See ya.
She's not
Wait
friends
a
with
sec.
creepy old guys. Come on.
Earlier today, it was your voice that I heard, wasn't it? I just never expected anyone to actually stand up for me in school. But you could say I didn't really stand up to them for myself much either. We all just treated it like it was a normal thing. Sometimes people would even laugh about it. But then, today, something changed. Everyone suddenly decided to take a stand like they'd seen enough. I couldn't believe it. But that first voice, the one that told them to stop, that was your voice, wasn't it, Yagami-san?
Who could say?
I knew it. It was you. Thank you so much for that. Today was eye-opening. I never thought about how horribly I was being treated until everyone stood up for me. What's more, it made me see that I was strong. In fact, I finally stood up to the basketball kids.
So you did. Is that what made you decide to quit the club?
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to play basketball in a real team. I used to read this manga that made it look so cool. In a comic, even if you're a terrible player, the team always tries to lift you up.
It's bullshit. They always just cut you, toss you to the dirt.
Even if all they did was tear me down. But today, I just up and quit. That's not cool at all, is it?
You did nothing wrong, Koda-san. Truth is, there's a lot of injustice in the world that goes unseen. And some people decide it's easier to be part of the problem than be part of the solution. The kind of people who only feel joy when they see others in pain. You can only do so much to make people see the light. At some point, you've just gotta let them go. You know what I mean? Then there's no shame in quitting.
But Yagami-san, I think you can only say that because you're such a strong person.
Okay. In that case, we won't call it quitting.
Huh?
You can play. Doesn't have to be with the basketball club. If you practice, you wouldn't even need a school basketball club to get to where you want to be. If this sport is what you want to do with your life, I guarantee you there's going to be a path for you to take. And all you have to do is find that path. I mean, it's got to be out there. And then you don't have to call it quitting.
I don't know about that. Are you sure? I mean, wouldn't that be cheating?
Cheating?
Come on, try to work with me here.
How's it cheating to work on your own skills instead of working with a
CMRC.
club? I don't...
You're the advisor? Yagami-san?
Yeah. If you need anything, you just let us know. Anything at all. For example, if you hit any more trouble with those basketball club kids, you find me.
Sure.
You've got this.
By the way, here's some pepper spray to just spray the fuck out of them if they ever bother you again. That's what I would give her. Like, fucking bully this, bitch. Letter of club resignation.
Oh, Mr. Detective. Yagami-san, right?
Yeah. Shouldn't you be at practice with everyone else?
Yeah, well, remember Matsune and Sakaki? You know, the two other guys I'm always hanging around? They're ready to talk to you about Mikoshiba-sensei now.
Huh.
Well, Detective, I think they have a lead for you.
Oh, I'm sure this is totally legit.
Hey, you're here on some kind of case, right? You know, Mikoshiba-sensei talked to us pretty often. I think maybe we can help. That is, if you wouldn't mind starting fresh with all of us.
Break her legs right now.
Oh.
Snap them
Turning over
both.
a new leaf, are we?
We kinda have to. How else are we gonna get good college recommendations? It would really bite us in the ass if you went and narked on us. So, will you at least hear us out? Matsune and the rest are just upstairs.
Oh, yeah. They're totally not going to throw you off the rooftop.
Please, be a nice guy. We're really sorry.
Okay. I see where this is going. How many guys are up there waiting to jump me? The next floor up is for third years, right? You rope some of your senpais into this too?
Wow, you don't even know us and you're throwing out accusations like that? How are we supposed to become upstanding citizens with teachers like this? It's just not fair.
That's a pretty pathetic trap. Maybe they really can give me some info about Makashiba.
Fine. I'll hear you out. Tell your friends I'm on my way.
Really? Awesome.
But good luck getting there with two broken legs. Snaps them both. Oh, yeah. This game, man. We seriously are not finishing with the high school today. This is insanity. Well, let's get to the action. I got like 20 minutes left. Let's kick some fucking student ass for the last time. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought it froze. I was like, oh, shit. Gotta do all those cutscenes again.
Over here, Yagami-san! Sorry to drag you all the way up here for this.
You wanted to talk to me? About Mikoshiba-sensei?
What? I can't hear a word you're saying, man. Why don't you come closer so we don't have to shout?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
He knows he's gonna have to fight them. This is so silly. What the fuck is going on?
So many of you. You guys all know Mikoshiba-sensei?
Yes.
Nah, that's not how our senpai friends roll. They know the Yokohama Ryumon.
Yokohama Ryumon? You mean the local gang?
Hell yeah. I've got a friend who's in deep with those guys. I scratch their back by bringing them chicks to hang out with, and they scratch mine by tipping me for it. It's a pretty sweet deal, actually. Also, we've got a little thing going.
Nice
I get to
belt
drop the
buckle.
Liumang name if I
CG.
need to handle some business.
So you sell them girls in exchange for honorary membership? You need to find better friends.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I stay on their good side and I get my personal bodyguards. I work with the tools I've got to get to the top.
So you got it all figured out, don't you, kid? But you're missing the big picture. They're gonna turn the tables so fast you won't know what hit you.
I'll keep that in mind. But I wouldn't worry about me right now. You're the one who's got the real problem on his hands.
You get it? From now on, if you even lay a finger on us, you offend the Yokohama Liumang, and they'll take that personally. You see what deep shit you're in here, Yagami-san?
So how about it? You know how to say you're sorry? Cash for our pain and suffering.
Oh yeah? How much are we talking here? Grand?
$1 million. If you're short, I'd be happy to hook you up with a loan shark. I know a guy who lends for the Seiryu clan Yakuza.
First it's a gang, now it's the Yakuza. Keep bringing adult shit into this, I'm gonna start treating you like one.
Huh?
You wanna see what happens to gang members? I'll show you.
You sure you want to do that? We're gonna charge you extra.
Oh, you got this shit down, Matsui. Let's take this asshole down! Fuck him up!
Oh, his face. Delinquent students. There's nothing worse than a bunch of fucking delinquent students. Take it. Ha. 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 Fuck you, motherfucking cocksucker. Kick your ass with a big motherfucker flying kicks to your face. Windmills send you into space. I said master button now. Master button now. Fuck you up. Fuck you up. Destroyer. EX boost. Gotta use up my juice as I kick your asses. Send you to detention. Time for expansion of the limbs into your face. Yes. Oh my god. What was that? Woo! Fuck you up. Fuck you up. Fuck your mother shit. Kick you in the dick. Yes. Double kick. Double kicks now. Punch your booty. Yes. Oh my god. What the fuck is this game? Whoa!
My eyes.
Chalk dust.
Cheap shot.
Can't see? Got you now!
Nope.
No, you don't.
What? Did he just jump off?
Nah. He's just hiding in the dark. Like a scared little cockroach.
Duh! My eyes are burning. At least my vision's finally coming back. He needs clear. Clear eyes.
You
The
guys go
choice
look
is
for him and
clear.
tell me
Clear
when you find him.
eyes.
I'll go for a smoke.
Okay, sounds good. You got this in the bag.
Senpai, what do we do?
Oh, you're fucked. Fuck you.
You guys follow me. We'll all smoke together till we get an update.
Sure, I'll come with.
Senpai's the toughest around, and the coolest.
Ah, well. All for my adorable little underlings.
Wow. What a life, huh? I guess punks smoke at school these days too. I thought that was a thing of the past. Well, anyway, I need to ask Matsui and the others about Mikashiba, so I'll catch them off guard this time. Oh, hold on. I gotta read about the importance of regular meals now. Sounds like a good time to read about that. Alright, do the shimmy. Everyone knows only the coolest people smoke. It's only those real squares that don't smoke. This way. Okay. Wait, what's this? Why is this glowing, purple? Is it a rare book? What is that? The skill Verge of Death Wounded Tiger unlocked. Learn how to use it from the Skills app menu. Book of the Wounded? There's a landscaper outside if you guys are wondering what that is. Where is it? What was it called? It said it was a tiger move, but it's not here. Huh? What did it call it? I don't even know what it is now. Well, I guess I'm not getting it. I don't know what it was called. Okay. Yeah, I know it was called something Wounded Tiger, and it wasn't in that menu. So I don't know where the fuck it is.
Tastes good, Senpai? Smoking a cigarette in the classroom?
Nah!
So you came all this way just to get your ass kicked?
Hey, Akane! Go get the other senpais!
Okay, I'm on it.
You guys better watch out. If your teacher busts you smoking, won't you get in big trouble? On the other hand, you guys could use a lesson in manners, and I'd be happy to teach you.
Huh? What the hell?
Bastard! So this is where you were hiding.
Now what? That mouth of yours won't get you out of this. I'm taking you down!
Yes, you can smoke in this game. Remember, it charges up your meter? It charges up your EX meter.
Don't give me that smug look.
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
It's time! Power of the motherfucking snake! Oh, yeah! Come on, come on! Fuck you, snake motherfucker! Snake, snake, snake. Toss that bitch. You want a snake slap? You ever had a snake hit you in the dick? Yeah! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Toss his ass. How about an EX action? Extra smashing action. Whoa, his body was flying. What was that? What the fuck? I couldn't do anything about that. They didn't let me counter it. I think I actually have to use a healing item now for the first time in the game. Stupid, I can't counter it. I'm trying to dodge it. Yeah, it won't work. I'm pressing dodge, it doesn't work. Yeah. For some reason they let him just grab you instantly. You can't dodge it. It's really dumb.
I think you're walking away.
I should do Tiger style for the finale here. Give me some EX meter. Stomach on. Yep. This is the charge. You go through the guard. Okay.
Jeez. This guy's a maniac.
He's too good at this, man.
Hey, you mentioned compensation for pain and suffering. That still sound like a good idea?
No, we were just being stupid. Could you maybe forget all that?
Then from here on out, we're buds, right?
Ah, my shoulder! Holy shit, that hurts, Yagami-san!
Tell me everything you know about Mikoshiba. After all, you guys were pretty close, right?
It's a hell of a way to get information. Defeat these punks again. It was like the 27th time we did it.
Mikoshiba Sensei showed up to practice, like, basically every day. Kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest.
As soon as our coach would leave, it's like a switch would flip and he'd start drilling us. He'd make us do like 10 sets of cross-court dashes. And if even one of us lagged behind, it meant 10 more for all of us. That made it obvious real quick. Koda was our weakest link.
So Mikoshiba was especially harsh on her then.
Yeah, because she's such a freaking klutz. Even the first years got sick of her eventually. Only thing she did right was unite the team against her.
You gang up and belittle a single defenseless girl, a beginner in your sport, and you call that unity. Real classy. Listen up. Mikoshiba's parents have reported him missing. Foul play could be in the works here. He's been gone for far too long.
Hey, you think maybe Koda did it? Some kind of crime of passion?
This isn't the time for bullshit. Or you want to keep going?
Nope. I'll pass.
Have you talked to Sawa-sensei yet? He probably knows Mikoshiba-sensei better than anyone.
All she told me was how exemplary he was, both as a student and a student teacher. And that he looked out for you guys, out of some sort of camaraderie.
Huh? She really talked him up that good?
Oh, what, she hated him?
Why, something off about that?
It's just... Sawa-sensei was really cold to him, no matter what he'd do. I actually brought that up to him one day. And it turns out the rumors were right.
Rumors?
Back when Mikoshiba-sensei was a student, one of his classmates apparently committed suicide.
Yeah, we know about that.
And Sawa-sensei suspected him of bullying the kid. I don't think he ever really got past that. He'd get all depressed sometimes.
Really? Sawa-sensei thought Mikoshiba was a bully?
Oh yeah. I actually asked him about it once, but he just laughed it off.
See you later, Guts. This isn't enough to prove Mikoshiba was a bully, but Sawa-sensei did seem less than convincing with me.
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
What did she really think about Mikoshiba? I'll have to press her on it.
Alright, look for Sawa-sensei. So... we pretty much have reached the end of what we can do for today. I'm out of time. 6 hours into the game. We're still in Chapter 2 and still in the high school. I still haven't gotten past this part. I mean, this game's going to take me so long to beat. I just know it. I seriously know I'm going to be playing this for months and months. Especially with the rate that the game is going. I should probably save here. Oh my god. Okay. Probably save here and continue on next time. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am enjoying myself, don't get me wrong. I am. The pacing is slow, but the pacing is methodical and good. Like, I think that this is all going to build to, like, a big climax. You know what I mean? Like, there's going to be a big culmination of stuff that's going to happen. By the way, the landscapers are right outside now, so perfect time to end here anyway. So anyway, thank you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's stream. Thank you to those who chilled, interacted, and of course those who supported as always. It's going to be a few days before we play this again, but I am looking forward to the next major stream to see. I'm assuming we're finally going to get out of this this plotline with the kids, you know, and head into further on. I'm assuming it's going to be just like the first game. Right now you have these slow build. What's going to happen is it's going to link to other bigger things that are happening behind the scenes. And next thing you know, now there's going to be like crazy things happening. I guarantee it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream today. Thank you again to everyone who supported. Until next time. All right, cool.